WAFLMOTY.
All
Oh my
right, man.
goodness. Oh
Look
my
how
God.
old this picture is. It's like
Yeah.
one mountain.
Yeah, like 1 second, and the next we're watching a movie. What happened? The Virginian.
The Virginian. Why'd you pick this movie, Carl?
Well, first of all, public domain, and secondly, this is the movie that led the way for all these other westerns. If this movie had done something differently, like maybe some people had Mexican hats, it would have rippled down through the westerns all the way through the 50s.
I do like this occidental incidental sound in the background.
It's the cows, and that was a big deal in 1929. It was on Variety, and they were all talking about it. The sounds of the cows in the beginning. It's like I was there.
You know, I'm a jaded early adapter. I'm like, oh, another cow on the screen. Give me a break. They're coming right to my seat in 1929.
See, that's
I do
another
want to
thing.
stress.
These guys that we're watching now, their job is they're cowboys, right? I think all the westerns where they go cowboy, they never saw a cow in their life. These are, if it wasn't for this movie, it might not have been called Cowboys.
That's interesting. You know, the Virginian asked me if there was a Santa Claus.
Uh-huh.
And I said, yes, Virginian, there is a Santa Claus. Sorry, I've been sitting on that for like an hour. You know, you mentioned something up front. This is from 1929. We have been exploring movies from 1929 as they are now officially in the public domain.
Yes.
I could crank up this cow music and not have to worry about a YouTube notice.
Right, copyright strike. That's just strike us.
Yeah. Listen, this video is going to play in Germany. Why? It's public domain.
Yeah. Das ist schlecht.
Do you want me to turn off the closed captioning, Carl?
I guess maybe it's entertaining to the audience and you could leave it. It does get in the way, but we could survive it.
Okay. Now, this is the comic relief guy.
Right. This is the comic relief guy. And throughout the whole thing, he's talking like a sidewinder, you know.
Is that Walter Houston? Isn't he? He's a famous dude, right?
Yeah, he is. And his son is like John Houston. Oh, no, that guy was. I'll show you when Walter Houston comes. He's not a comic relief guy. He's a heavy, and he deserves his rep. He does it. He's a really good actor.
We talked about his grandson, right? We saw the movie The Crow, and the bad guy is Danny Houston.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Who's the son of John Houston.
That family's got legs.
Yeah. No shit. What, Angelica Houston?
Yep. Wait, are you serious?
I think they're brother and sister, Angelica.
My research only focused on the film. I didn't even know. I would have just taken the extra step and just learned about the Houston family.
Hey, darn. You should watch their reality show, The Houstons. Oh, that's a crazy family.
So Danny Houston was in one of the Razzies things we saw. Which one? The
Crow. He was the bad guy.
Okay. Oh, he was the bad guy, and he's so old. That's the grandson?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Angelica Houston too, huh?
Angelica Houston was his sister.
Yeah, and I think that Angelica was just as ugly as John.
Well, John has that Fraggle Rock look, right? Like he's one Muppet. They said, that's too much. Throw it out.
Well, now that you've told me about these relations, wait till you see Trampus. That's a Walter Houston. He looks really chiseled and weird and manly. Yeah. And
I think I've seen him before, like in Silence and Talkies.
I guess I got to do plot points. Closest
Cowboys, they moved some cows and then they went to a bar.
Oh, okay. You're all caught up. I didn't realize.
And this takes place in Virginia.
Well, it doesn't. It's Montana. See, he's from Virginia. Gary Cooper, the one closest to us, is from Virginia.
That's Gary Cooper.
He's the Virginian.
Oh.
Now, I just got to tell you that Gary Cooper is called just the Virginian. The Virginian bumps into his good old pal Steve, who he hasn't seen in a while, and they were cowhands together, and they did a little bit of growing up together, enough so that they're like friendly. Right now, they're playing for fun, and they're competing for this woman.
Didn't they go to Hamburger University together?
Yeah, it is that. It is that. Oh, yeah. Here's Trampus. Why don't you turn it on? Yeah, let's hear him. Hey, boys!
Was that you?
Yeah.
Carl, stop making up a silly voice.
Well.
You guys shuffle the cards, pull out the money, and I'll take it away from you.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Please each other out, and then I'll sit down and take it away.
Now, Trampus notices Steve. Hey, Steve. And Virginian is like, how the fuck you know Trampus? Because Trampus is a skunk.
I don't know what the argument is between these two cowhands, ma'am, but whatever it is, I can settle it fair and square.
Okay, so they're cowboys. Steve and the Virginian have reunited, and Trampus is in the middle between the two of them. I'm taking your girl. He just takes her girl.
Yeah? Well, you and me are leaving.
That's right.
Just 1 minute.
Now look, turn it up because there's a famous line. He insults him. He goes, if you're going to call me that, smile. I can't hear the sound. Is it up on your
Really?
side?
I hear it loud and clear.
Oh, okay. You must not have.
That's weird.
Well, I know the film so well.
Who's talking to you?
Now watch. Just listen for his lines. If you're going to call me that, smile.
When I want to know anything from you, I'll tell you.
And I think Trampus has a better line.
Long-legged son of...
Right.
Smile.
Ooh. Here we go.
With a gun against my belly, I always smile.
Isn't that just as good a comeback line?
That's a better comeback. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that with a something pressed against my something.
So this movie kind of like gave him a launch and put him, Gary Cooper, like not on the map. He always was, but he was like the silent type. That was just how this movie went, and
I think it's doing a great job with sound.
He'd go on a talk show and they'd want him to go, if you call me that, smile, they'd want him to say that and stuff like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's no instant gratification like we have. Like if I wanted to hear that line, I'd just go look it up.
Yup.
But no, back then I had to listen to FDR's Fireside Chat. And then after that, I had to listen to Benny. And then finally, Tom Snyder Sr. comes on for the Tomorrow Show.
I used to be like, Mom, when's the circus coming to town? 2 weeks, honey. 2 weeks. Mark
2 weeks. I can't wait 2 weeks.
When is the
better read some books about the parade.
Yeah. Okay, so they're just fighting with the railroad guy. So we've seen so far a saloon with swinging doors, stepping up to that bar. It's all wooden, right? And we saw a tough guy standoff with a gun in the belly. This is what would influence Westerns.
Except for the cows.
Except for the cowboy. They're just cowboys. Except for the
cow hands. Hey, we'd like to pull a train out of here. That's what we meant to say.
Now, you can see... Okay, not yet. This is the love interest. This is the school marm. And she's
Wait a minute. I like the barfly better.
She's from the sophisticated East, you see.
She's the Vermontian.
Yeah. I don't know. She's like the Ohioan or something. She's from like the civilized East, and she's going to, school these hicks.
Yes, Mrs. Crapapple. I told you my name is Albert.
Her name is Mary Bryan in this thing, but it's Molly Stark Wood. Now, I think Stark is like a description when something's like emphasized and stiff, and right?
Is Starkwood like one word or is it two names?
It's two. So that means the wood was stark, like it was a Kirby drawing.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking Tony Stark, but that's
Right.
also a comic book, so I'll take that. Are they still here? So they're saying hi to the lady.
Yeah, go ahead and turn. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't hear it on my side, but I know it so
I don't know
well.
why that's the case. I'm hoping I hear it.
Okay.
I'm only lowering it because I want to hear you.
Well, I don't
Crazy.
blame you. I blame StreamYard.
Ooh, fighting words.
Well, I do that while we're recording. When this recording's done, I am going to blame you, Spiegelman.
Gotcha. You're on stage right now.
Flintstone!
Flintstone. Listen, we all make mistakes. That's part of the show here on stage. I say goodnight, and now the curtain falls. God damn it.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, fair audience. And then once the curtain falls, you did a shit job.
Now, Gary Cooper, I'm not sure if he comes from a famous family. You tell me. His father was Charles H. Cooper, and that's really not a big deal. But his mother was Alice Cooper. The famous Alice Cooper, the rock star.
Is that where Alice Cooper got his name?
I don't know.
You know, I have a weird thing about Alice Cooper's name because I told you this before. I watched the You Bet Your Life, and there was a woman in the audience Groucho talked to. Her name was Alice Cooper. Then I learned when Groucho retired and he was an old guy, he would hang out with Alice Cooper, the rock star.
Right next door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing now, man.
I remember you when you were a little girl.
I'm glad my man got your bags all right, ma'am. Take the lady things right over
Okay,
the stage,
so
Coach, will you, Stephen?
the school marm is going to
take the lady things.
We sort of missed it. I'm stupid. I'm not serving the audience well. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm going on tangents today.
Okay. There was a cow sort of coming towards her, and Mary freaks out like, I'm a helpless female, and runs. So Gary Cooper pretends like it's a big, scary thing, and he swoops her up on his horse and rides him over there. And then they find out that the cow is very tame, and Mary is all pissed off right now. Like, you fucking tricked me!
Oh, I'm sorry I talked over that part. I would have liked to see some action.
Yeah. Okay, well, you got it up because she's indignant. Goodness! And it's going to play out really well at the dance. You'll see at the dance.
Oh, is there a barn involved?
That would have been perfect, but no. They didn't know the tropes. They were writing them this movie, you know?
Sure. There's the stagecoach.
Yeah.
You put the dead bodies up above it for bounty hunters.
That's why.
I didn't know.
It was only about scouting.
Hey, Carl, stagecoach is because there was a company called Stage?
No, I don't think so. I think it's the description of the boxiness of it.
I think that's it.
It's just a name.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to mute it because I can't hear both, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad.
But the stagecoach had a name like A&W Stage Co.
Ah, gotcha. Stage Co.
Well, like company, comma, CO.
But wait a second. A coach, wasn't that an English word? And you can go back to the 1600s. I mean, they had horse-drawn buggies sort of thing.
Yeah, but I think maybe Stagecoach, that version was named after, like, I don't know.
Person.
Person. A guy who ran these
coaches. Stage. I knew you were going to make it in this wilderness.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, what we're going to get now is like a period of folksiness. We're going to see them getting ready, cooking the meal. It's almost like you're at summer camp, cooking the meal for the whole town. Then the town descends upon it, and it's all because we want to welcome the new school marm.
Nice. Did you, should I take notes on how to cook outdoors? Look at these poor babies.
I know, she's holding them awful.
I mean, it's 1929, so I guess you can get away with murder.
Well, they didn't murder their kids.
No,
okay,
but
there's a scene coming up in which they're going to switch the babies. It's fucking, I don't know if it's funny. It's devious, you know?
Right.
Like, okay, they're going to have a baptism, all right? And there's like 4 or 5 or 6 kids who are going to be baptized by the preacher all at once. And so what Steve and the Virginian do is they switch the baby's bundles. You know, they put Chuck on the right and Ted on the left.
I can't wait.
Well, so he goes, I christened thee Christopher. He goes, wait a minute. It's too late, madam. I've christened him. He is Christopher. Will you unchristen him right now?
You unchristen him right now.
Yeah. So this is just folksy stuff. Like, he no help me. He no help me. And now she'll go rile him up. How does that woman know I'm in here?
Do you think wasn't there like a, I think it was Bonanza. Didn't they have a character like that? Hopsing?
Don't remember. But that would
I don't think I've.
They're going to fight. Watch. This is the greatest YouTube viral clip. Wah!
Yeah. Worldwide hip hop.
Yeah.
World Star hip hop.
So he's in there all naked, and she comes up going, "Tarnation, you get into that kitchen and help that poor Chinaman."
Hurry up and get out of that tower. You're cleaning up.
How did she know I'm in here? She always knows.
Means you go out here.
How'd she know I was in here? That woman knows everything.
That woman knows everything. I can't hear it, but I'm assuming.
No, that's exactly what he said. Same cadence. Hey, if you can't hear it, I might as well put the volume down.
Okay. So now this is school marm, of course, There's going to be a dance soon enough. This is just folksy silliness.
He's shooting a cannon like a foot away. Like with me in a remote control. Instead
of using a can opener is essentially what's happening. Like, all right, it'll take a lot longer, madam.
Beans won't be tasting that bullet sting.
So
you shoot a couple of bullets in a can of beans.
Yeah, I know. Well, I guess they were cheap. They weren't cheap, right?
No.
He will ask her to dance, and she will say, like, "You're from the South. I thought people from the South were polite, not like your stupid ass." And then she'll also say, you have to be, where I come from, you have to be properly introduced before you ask a woman to dance. So then he goes to the preacher. He's like, would you properly introduce me? Like, you can see he likes her. You know what I mean?
That's so cute. Here, let's see it.
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, Steve will swoop in and get a dance with her. And even he'll dance on hit her feet and stuff. And she'll have to be like, I'm sorry, I'm so clumsy, knowing that he did it.
There must be other school marms that cowhands could dance with.
Well, not in this particular town. This is they're going to have a school now. It's going to be established.
Wow. Going to school, I went to school in a one-room schoolhouse.
Uh-huh.
Every morning at homeroom, like, you again. I sit through another 8 hours of you. Oh, here's some music. So this isn't a bar.
This is a band called Husker Du. You probably know them from the 80s. They were very famous, and they did this soundtrack.
Oh, I love Husker Du. I thought Husker Du got their name from a board game that commercial had subliminal messages in it.
Who? Skirdu?
Husker Du was a board game, and they would have a commercial. And the commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I've never seen the commercial. How would they pronounce it?
Husker Du. Well, I don't remember, but I remember when I heard the band Husker Du, I said to myself, I know that. That's a game.
Yeah. Well, it gained some notoriety because their commercials had subliminal messages like "buy the game."
Cool.
That's what it's known for.
Okay, wait. I'm not serving the audience well. I blame marijuana. So we just had the sheriff kind of guy talking to the Virginian saying, these cattle rustlers, they got to get hung. It's enough with the cattle rustling. We're going to have to string them up. He goes, I think you're right.
you're smart.
So the Virginians
Jeez.
kind of
Never
like
get a
posse,
$1,000 for $30 a
deputized,
month.
you know?
Yeah, speaking of deputized, is that the guy, the sheriff, or
Why didn't you wait for me, Steve, this evening?
is there a sheriff?
Yeah, he was just talking to him, but it was filmed in such a dark, hitch up the horse's place that we couldn't see. Okay, now look how tough Trampus is.
Maybe I could tell you about it, and maybe I couldn't. What are you driving at? Maybe I ought to
They just go back and forth at
So
it.
many calves this year, your cows must have litters, like a sow.
There's a scene later where I really respect Trampus because he was like, you know how they do their back and forth bullshit? I guess you're right, Trampus, right? He goes
Right.
like, I'm tired of this. He just fucking says, all right, we're going to have it out. You know,
That's good.
it's really good.
I don't know what is more wooden, Carl, that table or
Gary's
Houston.
performance.
Yeah, the performances. Sorry, I knew that. I was telegraphing that joke almost immediately.
Now, what we got is Steve was chumming up with Trampus. And so it really irks the Virginian. Now they're still friends and everything's cool, but it's like, don't be friends with that guy. He's a cattle rustler and he's a scumbag.
You know I got the inside track with her.
So the cattle rustle, you would have to steal someone's cows, right?
Yes.
Huh. Rustle. You would rustle a cow.
You would RUSSLE.
Oh, like the potato chips.
No, those are with F's. Oh yeah, Russells with the ridges. Yeah,
Yeah, with the ridges.
I
You're
like
a cow
those.
wrestler. I can tell from your mustache.
Okay, let's hear some lovey-dovey fighting.
Okay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, man.
So, would you dance with me? You're from Virginia.
Yeah, but only West Virginia.
I always thought the Southerners had such good manners.
Such good manners. Ha ha, Steve's getting them. He's getting them. He wants the school marm too.
Well, in New
Yeah.
England, where I came from, a man always...
You've been formally introduced.
Before he asked her to dance.
I ask your pardon, ma'am.
Beg pardon, ma'am. Hi, second choice.
Can't blame you none. There ain't any of the girls want to dance with him. Would you like to spin around with me?
So, would you care to dance? And Steve dances. The only good thing about it is when he steps all over her feet and she blames herself. You got to leave it up for a little while.
Okay.
No, you got to hear it. And
Yeah,
he's
no, I
like,
hear the
we'll
clapping.
get the hang of it, ma'am. What?
Ouch.
Oh,
I guess he's been dancing different.
oh, I'm so clumsy.
Oh, that's all right, ma'am. You'll pick it up in no time.
Now
I
this
laughed.
Say, Judge.
this was not preserved well, and I keep telling you that story every time we watch one of these 1929 films.
I'd like you to
The
Which
only
is-
surviving copies of the Virginians of the 1960s were poor audio and visual quality, a chore to watch. In the 1990s, the film was restored. I think they did a fine job of restoring it, right?
Yeah. So is this restored version public domain? Just
Yeah,
curious.
because it's 1929 production.
Gotcha. You know what? I know, like for silent movies, if they put music on it, that music is usually copyrighted.
Don't hear about you for a month.
I guess so. And
Allow me to make you acquainted with Miss Wood.
Well, like
I don't know.
Paxton, do you
If
remember
it's
that devil
original
movie we
recording-
watched?
wait, Mike, I think if it's the original recording, you're okay because that also dates from 1929 as a creation.
Sorry, man, but you must admit.
But I think you're right if it's a modern one.
But you know what? I remember we did a movie about devil worshipping, a documentary from over 100 years ago.
Hexen. Hexen.
Yeah, and it's public domain, and there's several versions, but there are like really nice restored 4K versions out there.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, and I guess that's still in the public domain.
Yeah, I think it probably is. Do you have it up? Listen to
Sure, let's get it cranking.
it's sort of like
Now that we've been
golly gee, ma'am, but at the same time he's not like a little sheepish boy. He's a dude,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes?
He's wearing more makeup.
You ain't afraid of me, are you?
Yeah, that's right.
No reason at all.
This was considered his breakthrough role. If you want to call me that, Smile, his first all-talking film. Now, he thought that sound would ruin him because his voice was like wimpy, he thought.
Right.
But it wasn't like that at all. He wasn't really considered a superstar until that Mr. Deeds movie, Goes to Town.
Okay.
And this is like 7 years earlier.
Well, I always hear like his name, like Gary Cooper and Cary Grant. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
There's this future Western star, I don't know, Ralph Scott. He was from Virginia, so he was like the voice coach. And Cooper always said this was his favorite role.
He's good in this. I mean, he does and has this kind of oversized earnestness to him.
Yeah.
Like it's not too earnest.
Earnestly, that didn't work. Never mind.
Oh, well, vernally, I agree.
Ernest.
Yeah, and then vernally.
Very good, very good. I wish I still did the open mics. I do the open mics, but
You can't. You don't have time to waste on jokes like that.
no, I absolutely do. I absolutely do. You saw the special, right?
Yeah, I want to say, like, if it's still available, check out Carl's special.
It's not. You saw how you were credited, right?
Yeah, I loved it. And then you played like a 30-year-old clip of us singing.
Yeah.
And then it was great. Yeah, Carl did a comedy special he shot in New Jersey. The club has a very nice professional setup where, for a certain span, you can watch that performance. So I got to see Carl on stage. And he does, when you do my jokes, you stop and you say,
writing credit.
Writing credit, Mike Spiegelman.
Yeah, right. I have a staff of writers, and his name is Mike Spiegelman. Listen, you got any old tapes? Just give it to me. I'll pick and choose.
I think I do. Do you have a VCR player? Do you have a VCR?
Well, I mean, the literal answer is yes, but last time it chewed the tape. Hey, listen now. They're going to talk about switching the babies.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm of two minds about it. One is they're trying to be Porkies. You know, that's what they're trying to do in a 1929 way. You bad guys. But at the same time, it really is pretty shitty. But it is funny when he goes, I christened thee, and gets it wrong. And he goes, well, it's too late.
Yeah, that's great. That reminds me, you ever see a Once Upon a Time in America to get revenge on Danny Aiello? The Jewish gangsters go into the maternity ward and switch all the babies so he can't tell who his kid is.
No, I didn't.
It's a 5-hour movie. I think that's around hour 3.
I thought I saw that film, though. What's it called again, please?
Once Upon a Time in America. It was from the 80s.
Is Robert De Niro in it with a baseball bat?
Yep.
Wow, I think I have seen it, and I guess I don't remember exactly. Probably because it wasn't so. It was pretty long.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. The thing is, if a movie's good, I so remember every part, and if a movie's not good, I forget. I don't care.
That's a good point. I'm surprised. I mean, I get into the feel of the movie, so some scenes, some small scenes may not be, you know. Oh, hang on.
Time for the ceremony. I can't hear it, but I'm just imagining.
Well, she's saying like we gotta wrap this up because the designated drivers have to take 2 hours to drive.
Right, because they live 15 minutes away by car.
By car.
Good night. See you next month.
We got drink it in. Okay, so they're gonna baptize him right now?
Yeah, it's time.
Wait a minute, isn't it in the evening? Is it appropriate? Oh, I guess you can do it anytime.
Well, yeah, you can do it anytime. It's a christening. Do you got the sound up for the audience? No, you're gonna want it because it's like, wait a minute. Listen to him. Unchristen him.
But I've just christened it. The then you'll unchristen him.
Unchristen him.
You unchristen this child or you don't get another nickel out of me. Really, you've got...
A nickel's worth a lot back then.
Yes.
Someone has mixed these kids and we can't tell which is what.
So now mayhem will ensue, and it's like mean. It is a little funny, but it's also like I'm so old that I think it's immoral. I don't know how to feel about it.
I agree with you. That's how I felt about Once Upon a Time in America. It was a funny gag, but it wasn't really.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, wasn't it like a revenge kind of thing?
Yeah, it was. But it was played. They sat in the back and laughed while Daniela ran and tried to guess which baby was his.
That is good. That's a maniacal laugh. I had to learn about the maniacal laugh. I one time did have a maniacal outburst. So now I understand. Yeah. When you see a guy, ho, 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 right?
Yeah. So what happened in your life that caused you to maniacally laugh?
It was manipulating a sexual encounter in college. It was the treachery of the lies and manipulation that got me laid. Now look, I was 20 dumb. I was 22. I don't know, 21. It was a mistake.
Okay.
So my plan worked. I had this moment of I laughed like I couldn't believe. I was so happy my thing had come to life. I couldn't believe it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, ma'am, about what happened to Steve.
All right. Well, and that had to do with the girl?
Yes.
All right. Okay. But it was good, right? You were a good Carl.
No, I'm saying I regret that manipulation. I did it too. Oh yeah, is that enough?
No, I just don't want to make. I want to make sure we're walking down a fun path for our show.
Okay, yes, of course. Yeah. Now it's like, let's go riding. But she finds out that he did the switching of the babies. So you hear him going, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. It turns out he's just fucking with her. Listen.
I don't think you're a bit funny.
Maybe you missed it. He keeps saying, no, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And she was like, oh, definitely mute this bullshit. Definitely mute this. Oh, my God, it's horrific.
Now, all together.
Yes, mute. Yes, mute. Quick, they're going to sing now. Okay.
No, I got to hear this.
No.
Oh, I love this song.
You're the one.
Good morning, Carl.
Watch a full length.
Hey.
Now I'm glad I can't hear it over here.
I'm going to sing the scales for you.
It's going to get so much more horrific. Oh, they haven't started doing it yet. They're going to do 3 blind mice. And it's a round. So 3 blind mice. Then the next kids start with 3 blind mice. And it all mixes up.
Mice.
Right.
See how they run. Hey, cut it out, kid. I lost my place.
It's
row. Damn it.
Yeah, row your boat. It's that kind of song. So it's horrible, and it's going to get so out of whack. It's sickening to listen to. And the Virginian will stick his head into the school. How's it going? Pretty shitty, huh? Look at him fucking with her.
Excuse me, cowboy. Do you mind? Get out of that window.
Do you see how it's
There's a cowboy in the window.
Yeah. You see how it's 1920s Porky's?
He's got a fucking gun. He's like hanging out the window of a schoolyard.
Right.
Thank you, Soundies. Thank you, Talkies, for this.
Yeah, right. I'm glad I can't hear it right now. This director, his name is Victor Fleming, and he is a big fucking deal. He did Gone with the Wind.
Really?
He did The Wizard of Oz. He did The Wizard of Oz, this guy.
No way. Well, wait a minute.
Victor
Man, Gone with the Wind and Wizard of Oz were both 1939.
Right, and they both won Academy Awards. He would go on to do He did Treasure Island. That one was a big deal. He also did two Jekyll and Hyde and Joan of Arc, but I might only know those because they're books and stories. Apparently, this director was a totally stiff man. He didn't make jokes. He was very serious and demanding, but not in a bad, like, he was just fair. He was just a squid, just set in Wyoming. There's also a silent version of this. And also,
Really?
Yeah, there was a silent version released. And also, in 1914 and 1923, there were other Virginians. So I guess this is not the first one.
No, is this based on a book or something?
Yes. Let me go. A book and a play.
There's going to be a story. So there is a story to this movie, right?
Hell yeah.
Nothing's happening. There's some, I guess it's a romance.
No, you're always like that. So much has happened so far. And this is a full fucking movie. Look.
I know it's 90 minutes.
Okay. So okay,
listen, if a movie comes out in
this
1929,
cowboy, right? There's this cowboy and a school marm rolls into town and she's pretty sexy. And meanwhile, there's this asshole named Trampus who's like stealing cattle. But hey, my buddy Steve's here. But Steve is kind of buddying up to Trampus. I don't like that bullshit. Now he's going to ask her to marry him. So this movie's moving right along.
Gotcha. Good old tree hang. Let's hang out by the tree.
There will be a tree hang.
Oh, really? Because of the cattle rustling.
Yep.
So wait, they're gonna form a posse?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And like in cowboy movies, they're always forming posses.
Yeah, I'm double checking. I think I know the director of Wizard of Oz, and it may not be this gentleman.
Well, okay.
I'll check my phone. I got the app.
Okay. Victor Fleming.
Oh, maybe you're right. Holy shit! Because I know he did. I recognize that name.
Yeah.
Wizard.
He died he was 59 years old, my age.
He did a lot.
Yeah, he did a lot. And the ones I pulled out, like, of course I pulled out Treasure Island. That was a big fucking film.
Directors, Victor Fleming and Kid Vito. That's what I was thinking of, Kid Vito.
Oh, if I was a rapper, I would be Kid Vito. What's
Kid
his
Vito?
Yeah.
Vidor. King Vidor. He's a prolific filmmaker. I've seen his name all the time.
Okay, turn it up because they're going to ask. He's going to get bold.
No, there's no singing so far. I love that.
That's right. So look, he's going to kiss her, and she's going to be like, "You've got a nerve," and he's going to be like, "Don't fucking play games with me, girl. Come on, you like me." So he's talking about Romeo and Juliet now, and it's like a perfect 1920s trope for us to.
You think I'd let that gulf stand between us? Frit around on rope ladders, making up poetry?
No, you're hardly a Romeo.
He's a down-to-earth fella.
Oh, you know the story of Romeo and Juliet?
Molly?
He got a bum deal.
Right.
Show you what I'd do.
He weren't no man. Now look. Kiss her. Oh, I just got a 1929 boner. You push it forward. Don't play games, Missy.
Don't play act with me.
Yeah, exactly right.
We don't fool each other.
Well, I saw this like 4 times. Because we took a break. Remember, we were going to do it and we couldn't. So I saw it an extra time. So this is my 5th.
And I'm just getting started, and those children couldn't get
School.
She's like, I'm not ready to get married. I have a life and I have a career. And he goes,
Right.
Fuck your career. That's what he does.
Partner. And what I aim to do.
That's kind of weak.
Yeah, it is.
Well, this is the guy who switched babies at
Right. And also the film, you said don't get it dark, but it is going to get dark.
I like you. And I admire you more than anything.
Yeah, I guess with the hanging.
But I'm not
So
sure
now
myself.
she doesn't really say yes, but she doesn't say no. It's like she's contemplating. I don't think I ever saw her say
Well, I don't know
yes,
how to explain it.
but it ends up being
Feel it on
yes.
different.
You're the most stupidest man I've ever met. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I
I'm
do the best I
pretty.
can here on the prairie.
Doing the best. I ain't got no formal education. I knows I'm a stupid. But
I'm not
you're
even from Virginia.
adorable, stupid. Okay.
Oh, they're going
Owen-
to cut him down?
Okay, this is Steve, and Steve is taking someone else's steer and branding it as Trampus, and then letting
Oh,
it
that's
loose.
so. Is that how cattle rustling? So one of the tricks of the trade is you brand other people's cows.
Well, that is like dipping. It's like the poor man's rustling. The
Yeah.
real rustlers, they get the fucking herd and cut it off, like at a pass or a valley, they make a block. So some go on one side of the river and the rest on the other, and they swoop up those strays that got away from the main herd.
And then how do they sell? I mean, doesn't a dealer know the cow's hot?
Well, yes, but they also want to make up money, and like it's like $200 for a ton of beef or something like that,
Right.
So if you get 8 cows, it starts to add up, and you're paid. It's work. It's work to fucking rustle cattle. You're being a cowboy.
Oh my God, it's like twice as much work because you have to. Yeah.
Super sneaky.
Well, back then, it was hard stealing shit.
Yeah, but there were no cameras.
Maybe not steal cows. Maybe like take money.
So now we're going to have a heart-to-heart talk in which Gary Cooper, the Virginian, cautions Steve that a life of cattle rustling could get him hung.
Okay.
They do when they see each other, they have this like bird call they do to each other. It's like from when they first met, and you hear it throughout the film. Every time they see each other, they call to each other like a bird.
Yes, so I noticed.
He's being called out.
Steve?
Yeah. There ain't no use in mincing words with you, Steve.
Trampus's brand on somebody else's calf. Oh, what's a few calves more or less to a man?
I hope is my voice close because I'm not even hearing it.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, how do I sound like Gary Cooper?
Oh, yeah, well, Gary Cooper it's tough because how many Gary Cooper movies have you really seen? Mr. Deeds? You saw the Adam Sandler
my
version.
life. I know what you're saying though. It's not like Cary Grant, who you've seen a million times, and the guy in
Bogart.
Yeah, like a Bogart or
but they all got parody.
Name every time a bell rings.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Part of it is that we watch Warner Brothers cartoons. It's the same with any generation. Cartoons are parodying the topical thing, and by the time you get to watch that cartoon, that topical thing is long gone. So you're like, who's this Peter Lorre, or God bless the Simpsons? They had
35-year-old pop reference.
Yeah. So like they're legends, but sometimes you discover the legend by watching the Scooby-Doo comedy movie with Don Knotts,
Zoinks!
So, but yeah, so I know the Gary Cooper parody. Ghost.
Good.
He had a couple good. He was great. Ghost and Mr. Chicken. That's probably the best movie ever. Don Knotts.
The Ghost and Mr. Is it on YouTube? That'd be great.
Oh, I would love it. He did a film where he did a bunch of films. Yeah, there must be some Don Knotts films on YouTube. Great call.
Yeah, I know.
So this is all shot in California. It doesn't really matter. Lone Pine, California, Paramount Ranch, Sierra Railroad, nice. Jamestown, and Sonora. And it was just about a half. It was about $425,000.
God, this is California, huh? Weird.
Yeah. And the freeway, the 5 is pretty clear. I don't know
Yeah.
what's the right one to say. The 10, the 4.
The 101.
The 101 is pretty clear. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
You know, I watched the Jetsons movies from the late 80s, and he's getting traffic report, and they're like, the 101 is backed up, but the 202 is clear, while the 303, and they're pointing to in outer space, you know. And I thought that was great Los Angeles traffic humor.
Now, did you hear Trampus talking?
No.
So look, I don't think Trampus is a bad guy if you listen to him. He's a son bitch.
Here you go.
Hard work, but easy picking.
That easy picking.
Yeah. So you listen to him, it's like, why do you let some of them get away? You got to play the percentages. He never loses his cool. He never... Until that great scene, I want to tell... I can't wait to show you. He goes, to hell with this. You and me are going to have it out.
Down the river. And don't let a hoof touch the shore until
so he's talking to Steve like...
He's giving some good info.
Yeah, but we're supposed to see it like Darth Sidious talking to, you know, young Vader, like manipulate, you know, like is under his influence.
I got to take notes, man, because I got some really good wrestling information. You got to play the percentage.
Remember that.
Wrestling or betting?
Go ahead. Come on, boy.
No, when it comes to cattle wrestling, you know, there'll be some strays.
Wrestling. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, wrestling. I'm a wrestler, baby.
Okay, so you see how they're diverting the cow into the water. This means that there's going to be no tracks of them getting away somewhere. They're going to go down the riverbank, whether they fucking like it or not, and they'll be stopped at this like inlet place, like Gullet Gorge. I forget what it is.
This is pretty cunning.
Yeah. Now, when they discover part of the herd missing, Trampus did something smart. He like dumped like 30 cattle, just said, fuck them, leave them over, you know, left them on the same side of the river. To give the impression that the rustlers said, fuck it, we can't do this. Let's just leave them. And, you know, he abandoned the herd. But it's not true. He just left 30 of them or so behind to throw them off the scent, you see, so they had more time to escape. Trampus is smart.
He's smart, right? He's not greedy either.
Now, in this scene, this weird thing happens.
Okay.
No, I don't think I'm.
Do you want me to crank the volume?
No, I can read it. But, okay, there's this one scene in which the Virginian goes, all right, let's split into a group of 3 parties. And they all go, okay. And he goes, you guys go that way, and you guys come with me. So it was 2. It's a funny thing he does. All right, 3 parties. You guys go that way. But it isn't Porky's. It was a fuck-up of the film.
Right. He definitely has like charisma, Gary Cooper. Yeah.
He's the Virginian, you know. I don't think this
because he never had sex.
Right. So they call him the Virginian. See, that was the great thing about like living on the prairie. Okay, so if you were like if you can't get laid, like you're shit out of luck. But if you couldn't get laid in like medieval times, you could move to one of those towns where they sacrifice virgins.
Oh, so you could sacrifice yourself and help the town.
No, nobody wants to get sacrificed. You're gonna get laid.
It's for the good. Oh, I see what you're saying. You have
parental
motivation.
approval. With parental approval.
Oh, all right. I like that guy's neck beard. Oh no, it isn't
because he's doing his comic relief bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, there's gold.
It's okay. It's all right. You missed it. It's like
I'm sure
the cow didn't fly away or something like that. And he goes, "Thank God the can." And everyone goes, "Ah ha ha." Okay, here we have the rustlers, and some of them are living life and very happy with themselves. But other ones, like the guy sitting right above the fire, are really fucking worried that somebody's going to see the fire, smell the smoke, hear the noise. We got to get out of here.
Hey, how crazy was it to watch those cows go down the stream?
What do you mean crazy?
Like they really pushed these cows into the water. I mean, I'm sure they weren't thrilled by it.
No, they weren't thrilled at all. It was fucked up. But I mean, no, but I mean, it's not going to hurt the cow in the long run.
Right? No, but it's just like
There wasn't. It's better than today, man. Today's world, they like keep them in boxes. It's all fucked up when you see documentaries about it.
Yeah, the movie would have like CGI cows. You wouldn't actually see practical cows down the river.
No.
So that's cool. It's like we watched the Rin Tin Tin movie. You know, I love Rin Tin Tin.
Yeah.
And he's from the 20s. And Rin Tin Tin's spiel was that he would fight the bad guy.
Right.
So basically, it would be a guy punching a dog for 20 minutes.
Yeah. He would chase after them on horseback, remember? Snipping at the feet of the horse.
So, I don't know. I mean, let's put it this way. This is 100 years ago, so maybe we can laugh at the animals.
No, but it's not that big a deal. I'm telling you, like maybe the animals kind of suffered a little bit, but it's like they're like, I don't know. It's okay, Mike. I mean, they were okay,
they're fine.
And also they can. I don't know, man. Who comes first, humans or? They got a little wet. They got a little wet. You know those cows are getting slaughtered, right? That's where they're going.
Right.
Okay, now here it comes, and turn it up because he's going to say, all right, we're going to split into 3 parties.
You know that he found him.
Okay.
What's biting him anyway? I don't know, but he's sure bothered about something.
All right, here we go. This is how we're going to do it.
We're going to split into 3 parties.
3 parties.
Close in on them.
Now what?
Watch, you take your boys down by the creek.
Come with me. 2 parties.
Besides, the moon's too bright. I don't like that.
You know, I don't think posses appreciate irony.
By sunlight, they ain't gonna buy moonlight, Jim.
Okay, so now essentially we're going to have a very dark part of our awful film, an awful segment to our film. They will now be caught. Now it starts off sad because they're having fun and playing music before they start getting shot at. Then there's going to be a series of hanging, including his good friend. It's sucky.
Steve?
All right, go ahead and listen to it, how they're playing happy. They're all happy. Bang, bang. Ouch.
I was going to sing next. Why they shoot him? Oh, he had a gun, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, now, like, they're going to string him up, and, like, they just comply. They just absolutely comply. Now, Steve ran away, but they're going to catch him. Also, Trampus went out to, like, look at the herd with some other partner. He saw that the posse was coming. He didn't go warn anybody. He said, you go your way, I'll go mine. And they just split up. And he just fucked all the guys, you know.
I like this guy, Travis.
Trampus, which is a worse name.
Trampus?
Yeah, it reminds me of Trampus.
His name is Travis. Trampus.
Yeah.
I'm Trampus. I'm Cold Trampus. Right? Cold Lamping?
Trampas. Trampus.
You mean the evil Santa Claus?
Yeah, Krampus, right? That's what it makes me think of.
Yeah. Well, I think of Tramp.
Okay, so this guy, he died early. He died on his 66th birthday. Academy Award winning actor for his role in Treasure of the Sierra Madre. You know that film.
Yeah.
Angelica Houston, you mentioned. Danny Houston. Jack Houston.
Jack Houston. Who's Jack Houston?
Great grandchild Jack Houston. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Both character roles and leading men. And this is his first major role.
Yeah, no, he's good. I think I've seen him in other stuff. I'm trying to remember. It's so hard. Like, I should watch some more TCM, right? It won't hurt us to watch a couple more black and whites.
Yeah, that won't. It won't. You know, lots of times you can't find a movie you want to watch. Like that, I was watching this one. It was like Freddie and the Bean, and it was Alan Arkin pretending he's not Jewish, pretending he's Hispanic, and it was
Freebie.
It was Bad John. It was
Freebie and the Bean.
Freebie and the Bean. Yeah. So like I can only watch it on the illegal site.
Ah.
Now I won't say the name. I know you get upset. I have this crappy computer from 2008, and let it have viruses. I don't know.
Yeah, 2008 virus. You got to watch out.
Okay, so they're playing cards, right? And he goes, "You lose. You owe me 37 cents or whatever." And he goes, "Okay, I pay you tomorrow." You know, because they know they're going to get hung.
I'm heading for the Tetons. Hunting? Yeah, hunting.
It's dark. It's dark. It's funny.
Only one hombre responsible.
Here we go.
For this, and that's Trampus. And I'm hunting Trampus till I find him. Here's some of the boys.
Now he's saying, "Did you hear him? Trampus is responsible."
We ain't caught hiding our hair, not any of them, boss.
He ruined Christmas.
Yeah.
He took things too far. Where's my son?
Now, what I don't get is why are they so compliant and complacent? They're not even tied up right now. They just walk to the grave and get hung. One of them will walk to the tree and get hung. One of them will be like pretend terrible acting. I don't want to die. But it's creepy the way it sounds.
Are they deputized? Are they actually sheriffs, or this is just vigilante shit?
This is just okay. Like if they had a structure in place, they would be officially deputized. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they fucking don't. It's like a sheriff in a fucking shack. I'm the boss around here. There's no paperwork. You know what I mean? So it's like, round up a posse and let's go get these criminals.
Because as a criminal, you'll be like, wait a minute, you're not really a deputy, are you? This is kind of bullshit. You're no better than I am.
Now, when the school marm discovers that this has happened, she calls it murder, just like you. There was no due process. There was no, these aren't even cops. One of them was, the sheriff, but
no, he didn't deputize them.
No, you're right. He did not. And so she'll be real pissed off about it. And there'll be a debate about like frontier justice. I think you should listen to it. Yeah. Well, this old woman is the debater talking for the law of the West. And then she's talking for civilized behavior. And then when you think she's all beaten down and shut up, she turns the tables and yells at the old lady. We should give it a full listen. It is copyright free.
Yeah, no. We'll get to that point. It's not happening right now, right? They
not at all. Now we're having our horrible hanging.
Horrible hanging.
Yes.
Got a pencil?
Here's a
Hey, Steve, I wanted to say before we hang you, about that $5 you owe me.
Right. May I please have your credit card for the next 36 hours or so? You won't mind, will you, Steve?
Cars don't exist, but can I have your parking spot? Wow, he wrote it quickly.
Yep. And he had great penmanship because he was schooled.
I know. I can read it in the back row.
He goes, "You can have my gun, Phil." "Thanks, Steve." "How about y'all take my pony?"
I wish it was Trampus.
And he wrote a personal note to the Virginian. Now, you can listen if you want. It's creepy, this bad acting. He's like, "I don't want to die," and he's a bad actor. Do you hear it? No.
Not yet. They're about to get him hanged.
Hang him high.
Yeah, class of 84.
This is
not the
pretty
noose.
dark. Now it's
It's
all
kinda
fake,
dark.
Mike. It's all fake. This is movies.
You mean the horse? Like, what if the horse decides to run off?
Well, there was a scene in which the horse runs off and has a confidant with another horse, with another. But they were sick that day, and they didn't film. They were just their voices. They didn't film it. They were kind of hoarse.
You have
I
really.
screwed it up. I did too much setup. Now we're gonna have some heart-to-heart talk here.
Right, the bird
listen,
calls.
After he goes, you'll hear the bird. Yeah, the bird call. That reminds them of their calling to each other.
Oh, well.
Steve is surprisingly okay with getting killed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ugh. You gotta watch it?
Yeah.
We gotta watch him watch it?
Well, we don't watch it. We watch him.
No, we watch him. Yeah.
Well, it's 1929.
No,
and
that's
it's
effective.
pre-code.
That tells a story.
Yeah.
It shows what happens and gives what his feelings about it. Good storytelling, Carl.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I want a Marlboro right now.
Yeah. Where's my nicotine lozenge?
Oh, there's a note. Can you tell Steve I can't read? Goodbye. I would have spoke to you without playing the baby. What does that mean?
Well, I don't know. I think it's culture of the day. It either is a reference to them switching the babies, or it means I wouldn't have been a crybaby. I don't want to die. If I would have.
Oh, I got you. Like playing the baby.
Right.
I was about to look up the phrase.
But it's a guess because this is like a different country. The culture is so different.
Meanwhile, California.
Okay,
having a
now
smoke.
Krampus decides just to be a fucking asshole. He goddamn shoots the Virginian in the back.
Really?
Just to be a douche.
Well, I mean, be fair. The Virginian is probably going to be his underdoing anyway.
Well, I've thought about it long and hard watching this movie 4 times before this. I guess he is the enemy. He is after the cattle rustler, but I mean,
it's like a sucker punch too.
Yeah. So I guess Krampus intended to kill him, and he wasn't successful to kill him, but he doesn't really know.
Are we going to, is it going to be gory? Is it going to be like a torn shirt?
Nope.
Is there going to be like a dab of ketchup?
No.
No ketchup.
Nope. You have to fall behind because you just can't catch up.
It's probably Bosco chocolate syrup for black and white film.
Well, all they had was Heinz 57, and I was like, blech! You notice that's not on the shelves anymore, right? Everyone was like, this is a little yucky.
Heinz 57?
You remember
I still see
it?
that in the shelves. Yeah, I remember that.
Well,
it's all right.
No, but it used to be like ketchup, mustard, mayo, A1 sauce, and Heinz 57. And that was the universe of condiments. And I don't see 57 anymore, like at the drive. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It still pops up. It's so strange because I'll see it at the Safeway, or I'll see it mostly at liquor stores.
Really? Maybe it's
like when they have like an extra shelf of like dry goods or whatever.
Do you think it's a mixer?
Yeah.
No, they'll be like, "Hey, you need toilet paper? Are you looking for ketchup? Did you run out of paper plates? I have a shelf right here in my liquor store."
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you're here.
Yeah. Listen, buy your bread here.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
I might as well cash my work check here at the liquor store.
He's coming along fine.
So here we have the school marm tending to the Virginian who's been shot in the back. Everybody is. It's a community thing. It's a family, it's a community thing. It's a village thing, I guess I meant to say.
It takes a village is what you're trying to say.
to
Jobs at once without $65. That's me.
it takes a village to fuck up a kid.
Yeah.
Now her name is Molly Stark Wood, and she was like called the sweetest girl in pictures, you know. She died at age 96.
All right.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Oh, honey,
And that was
Steve,
2020.
Mom.
No, it's 2002.
Oh.
2002. She was
He
96.
ain't lived the box age no more.
So she would have been 115 if she died in 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would have been or 16. Steve, who we saw hung, he was in Wings, that big famous Academy Award winning film.
Yeah. I've seen that.
That's his big claim to fame.
I wished I had a woman thought as much.
And these guys show up in the next 100 westerns, probably.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Well, yeah, they show up in other. Yeah, I mean, I don't. You look up these casts and it's like you don't really understand it. Okay, this is another sick, dark thing about the film. We've got little kids playing hanging because
All right,
that's
let's
the world
listen.
they're growing up in. They're playing hanging, and they're doing it because they heard about the hanging. And this is
Oh,
how
right.
Mary will learn that Steve has been hung. Steve wasn't no yellow belly.
Steve strung up.
Steve strung up.
Sure. Well, what are you talking about? Oh, Judge.
On account of he's rustling the castle.
Caught him stealing cattle. You mean hanged him? Sure.
Kids are cool with it.
Yes'm.
Yep. At least they took the noose off that little boy.
Yeah. So now, see how dark this is? So
Yeah.
now we're going to get the beginnings of a serious conversation about, like, did you know that he was hung? You know, and
Wow. Can you imagine traveling all that way to find out the town your school worming at is like a bunch of kill
Okay.
crazy.
So I didn't read the book, but what I did on YouTube is I looked at 3 book reviews of the
Oh.
Virginian, and they all no. Now's the time to keep it up.
Okay.
Now, who's gone and told
They
you
all
that?
talk about what a good author he was with these moral questions. I'll let you hear the fight.
Yeah, please. And then let's talk about the reviews.
Well, you might as well know it. Don't see why you wasn't told in the first place. Steve was strung up with the rest of them cattle thieves.
Well, it's about time you found out anyway.
Yeah. This town hangs people.
Did he do
Yeah.
it?
It's murder,
Somebody
she's
had
going to
to do
say, or she
He was
says.
in charge, and it had to be done. That's our kind of law.
That's our kind of justice.
Oh, here she goes.
Uh-oh, she's mad. It's murder.
Don't you realize that was downright murder?
Now, there
Mortar.
ain't no use.
Now, hold on 1 minute.
Crimes is ranked different in different countries. And out here, stealing's about the meanest, the lowest thing a man can do.
Taking her cow.
That doesn't justify killing. And Steve, his friend.
It ain't a question of
It
friends
ain't a
or
question
enemies.
of friends.
It's a question of right and wrong. Why, if we didn't hold a rope and a six-shooter over them outlaws, you couldn't teach your school at all.
Huh.
Our lives wouldn't be worth nothing.
You
They're
think I'll
protecting
take my time
us.
To believe in that? Do you think I'll help raise a new generation to approve of murder?
Where you come from, they have policemen and courts and jails.
See, she's
when
pretty
courts
adamant.
call. Here, we got
She's
nothing.
upset.
So when we have to, we do things
And
our
she's
own
good
way.
actress.
Do you think it was easy for him to have to hang a friend? It was a darn sight harder for him to do it than for us to bear it. And there he is, just because of lawlessness. Somebody took a shot at him. And you can't tell me it was
Now, you see how she's making her points and
suppose this country
sort of
destroyed
shut
every
Mary
human
down, and
And in him.
it's going to seem like she's won
Well,
the
then I
argument.
feel that way too, but I won't.
Then why don't you go back where you come from?
Listen, if you don't like it, why don't you get the fuck out?
Well, I won't stay in this place any longer.
All right, go on.
Go back where you
We
came
don't belong
from.
here. We don't want your kind.
Ooh.
Go on back east, where living's tough
I
and easy.
will.
Sit on your silk cushions and get hired girls to wait on you and drink your pink tea.
Pig tea.
Yeah. Oh,
Why, when I married Taylor, I drove her up. team 1,000 miles from
Now listen to how she's
this
winning.
very spot.
I did this and I
fought
did that.
Indians
You
with
can't
my
talk to
father's
me.
rifle, and him lying dead across my knee.
Huh.
I killed a Sioux squaw with her own axe.
Yikes.
So anyway, it's just very good of the director how we're going to see her win the argument and then Mary turns it around.
And there ain't no room in it for weaklings, men or women. Go
If
on.
it was 1929 and we were in the theater and talkies were the newest, latest thing, I mean, we'd be riveted right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Be like, I can't believe they're talking.
Now,
I
you
heard.
listen to me.
Now you listen to me. My people built a country in New England, too.
Now,
And they fought and died.
what she
just
talks
like
about
they
here is a
did.
massacre, the Cherry Hill Massacre or
You think there's
something,
only people who ever
but it's
thought
historically inaccurate because she would have had to be like 105 years old, you know, it was like,
My grandfather started with kids
but
in
they
the
did
blockhouse
it,
at
you know,
Cherry Hill.
anyway.
And my grandmother walked 90 miles on foot to get help to save the 14 survivors.
And see how
90
the woman's
miles?
getting shut down?
When it's got to be.
Yeah.
I can stand anything.
And now Mary will fucking send her packing.
I'm not going away. I'm going to stay here and look after him.
Ooh.
And now you get out of here.
Ooh.
Get out.
Show her the door.
Grouse.
That's the. I'm going to show you the door. You like it? It's mid-century. It
I'm
has
gonna
a handle.
show you the door. Do you like it? It's my Hobbit door. It's a circle. You see, here's the knob.
It's got like a two-tier. Yeah, here's the knob. And here's the hinges.
Now here's some really horrible acting, very bad and fucked up, stupid acting, in which he's pretending that he's having a dream. No, Steve, I told you not to, Steve. It's so fake.
Let's never talk about it. Never let it come between.
He got shot in the back,
Yeah,
It never happened.
and he's lying on his back.
right. So what's the cold compress for? Like, because he has a fever, I guess.
I think Romeo was
Yeah,
mangy on
The
my-
maggots are not doing a good job. No time to make fun of Romeo and Juliet right now.
That's right. And she laughs at it. It's like a joke of the film because he gave it to her. She gave it to him to read, and he did, and he had his feedback. So here we are in the western town of the future with the swinging doors and Trampus. Ha,
I like that
ha.
song.
How about some rot gut up in here?
You know what I want? Town full of mangy cowboys. What's up? Payday? Wedding. Judge Henry's foreman's getting married to the schoolmarm. Oh, him, man. You think he would marry her?
I think Trampus is cool. I know he's a bad person, and he shot Steve in the back, and he steals cattle, and
Yeah.
Indians, wasn't
I
it?
don't know. I just still think he's charismatic on screen.
Oh, by all means. And he also is a pretty smart guy.
There she is. Ha, ha.
Boys, the only woman in Wyoming.
You buy me drinks, see, senor? Ha, ha.
And here I am.
Senor and I are going to go over and get measured for some
She's the
chili.
cheeky girl.
Then we'll be back to the bar for more punishment.
We're going. I guess it implies sex, I guess, but.
Hey, did you see who I
Okay,
saw?
so now we get a little comic relief. Have you heard him all movie yet?
A lot of bad news to me.
With his voice.
Hello, Slim.
Hello, boys. I always meant to say that.
Yeah, the bishop thinks
Hello,
the
boys.
bishop
Oh,
was
hello,
just
Mr. Spiegelman.
Ain't never seen a bishop. What's the bishop look like?
Oh, just like an ordinary shoe drummer. Except
The
he
bishop's
wears
not
that
doing well. He's only moving diagonally.
Howdy, Miss Wood.
Is that a chess
Won't be
joke?
Miss Wood this time
It's a
tomorrow.
chess joke,
No.
yeah.
Good gracious, you do look pretty in the picture. Much prettier than that girl.
They're just
beside
congratulating
Iowa
her on the
Tower.
wedding. She's agreed to marry. We're just learning now. They're going to get married now. But the thing is,
Her and Cooper, right?
well, yeah, like it just boom, the Virginian's all healthy again. He's fine, even though he got shot in the back.
Shot in the back.
Now they don't know who did it. Nobody knows Trampus did it, right?
He's plumb right, Miss Mom.
But we're about to have like he's going to get married,
Can I trust
but
Oh, we'll
see,
all
they're
be very
taking him
good.
out for his bachelor party right now. We'll be
Nice.
really good,
you?
ma'am.
Man.
Not too good. Ho, ho, ho.
We're just going to go to the bordello across the
I'm going
street.
upstairs now, and you can drink to his health all you please.
So
Now,
he,
all saloons have a bordello on the second floor, right? The mezzanine.
not in this film No, not. I don't see that in this film. No. You don't mind go with them, sweetheart, do you? Oh, they have just as much right to you as I do.
Anyhow, the tailor should be along soon.
Don't be late. Don't hang anyone.
Yeah, right. Do not murder. So what's going to happen is it's like I got to have a fucking showdown with Trampus, but at the same time, I got to get married. So I got to hurry up and beat Trampus in order to get married.
Keep you happy. That's going to be my main aim in life.
And we're like getting to our final, we're deep into Act 3, and there's going to be the like final chase kind of thing. And then our movie, like, he'll win and we'll end. So now it's like,
Right.
hey, Steve, you're in good health. Hey, let's drink.
No, not Steve. Not Steve. Not Steve. Steve got hung.
I'm sorry, Virginian. I wish he had a name.
Yeah.
Gary Cooper. All right, Gary.
You have to call him the Virginian. He doesn't like it when you call him VA. He's like, my name is the Virginian.
Yeah, right. Do I go around calling you your initials? So now they're drinking, and it's just like Trampus will come in, and I think you should listen to it because they are doing all that bullshit, like, oh, hey, like jousting around. Then he's gonna go get a drink, and he's gonna go, you know what? Fuck this. He's just gonna you and me, buddy. We're gonna have it out. He doesn't say that exactly, but
this is his bachelor party.
Mm-hmm. Trampus doesn't care.
What about Tom Hanks?
Yeah, if Tom Hanks was there, I guess. I'll tell you what, I'll give you my car or Debbie. The car.
Oh,
Debbie.
pick the car.
Get the car. No, go for Debbie. Go for Debbie. Get the car.
Car. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, now let's listen to the bullshit now.
We'll take this thing off your hands if you want.
Save me the trouble. Just say the word. Any or all of it. No.
Trampus didn't come in yet, right? Sorry. You can.
No, he's not here. Trampus is not here.
Okay, when Trampus comes in, that's the time to listen.
Right. Sure, I look forward to it. I actually am looking forward to it. I do like Trampus.
Who else am I thinking of? Well, I'm acting mayor of this town. And
He's not a good shot, or his bullets aren't that effective.
Yeah. Oh, Trampus. Here we go.
Right,
now
here we
listen to their back and forth bullshit jousting, their like pissing contest. And then he'll be like, fuck this pissing contest. Let's just be real. We're going to fight now.
Somebody left the door open and the wind blew in.
Oh, like what wind blew in.
You call me the wind? That's fighting words.
That's fighting words.
Running away.
Hey.
I'm a friend of Trampus. Yeah? You know what Trampus claims about that affair of yours down in the Tetons? That you run from a rustler with your tail between your legs.
How dare you insult my buddy? I'm the comic relief.
You might wake up
With a gun.
Find yourself seriously
I'm
dead.
comic relief. Who's packing?
Did you hear his line?
No, I didn't.
He said, if you don't stop drinking, you might wake up in the morning, find yourself seriously dead. All right, keep the sound up because Trampus is getting close, man. Watch. Here he goes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. Right to it.
Right here.
I don't want any ructions here. Shut up. You keep out of this.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. That line comes from this.
Oh, it's going to come up?
I could be wrong, but like all the Westerns, like this standoff thing, it's...
But I got you corralled now, and I'm calling your hand. All right? What do you got? I got the belief you're lying, white-livered skunk. This country ain't big enough to hold...
So he's like, if you're not down by sundown, I'm going to kill you. If I see
Yeah.
you here. And so it's like sundown's like in 2 hours or 3 hours, something ridiculous.
But, Carl, the town isn't big enough for the two of them. So you see the problem. The town isn't
Well, on
big enough to do that.
IDBF under goofs, it says
Yeah.
that was scale wise, and it wasn't correct. Not anatomically, like
It really takes me out of the
geometrically.
picture.
Right.
Sure.
Factual errors. The town was actually big enough for a population of
Look at the two of them.
2,500.
We'll see that nobody interferes.
Trampus slide.
Travis thought Travis had the guts.
What are we gonna do, Steve?
Fair to know till it's all over.
Sure. We ain't saying that.
So what
That's
they're
true.
going to do is our boys, our little crew here, is going to go round up the Trampus boys and put them on ice, like tie them up so that they don't interfere with the, unfairly. It's going to be him against Trampus.
Sun'll be down in less than half
Now,
an
it
hour.
isn't that thing where they're standing on opposite sides of the street. It's not that.
No. He's there. He's on the dirt, and those guys are elevated.
Of course not.
What I mean is they're going to roam the town kind of looking for each other. It's not going to be like a street standoff at high noon with their, facing each other in the middle of the road.
That's really High Noon, right? I mean, was High Noon the
That
first
comes
to
from
do that?
OK Corral. That comes from OK Corral.
Okay,
Corral.
Oklahoma Corral.
Is it Oklahoma? It very well might be.
They should call it Oklahoma Corral. Listen.
Okay.
But the name is Oklahoma. I don't call you by your initials.
Now what we're going to get is, please don't fucking go and have some shootout with the scumbag. And he's going to be like, sorry, babe, that's what we do.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
What the real men do. And she's like, if you do this, we're through. And so he starts to leave. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm just kidding.
Nothing matters now that you're back again. And it's
That's
all
the scene you got to turn up the sound for. Are you muted?
I
No,
am
no,
muted.
not yet. Okay.
I
leave it,
can't.
leave it.
All right.
I know it's hard to hear me.
Yeah, I want to hear you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get enough of myself. So much me. Oh my God. You should see my
I
TikTok.
know it's his voice.
Oh, okay. Is it Carl Suck?
It's it's Carl, but it has 11 R's.
Okay, Carl at 11 R's.
Yeah.
Why, what do you mean?
TikTok.
Now it's like you're not really going to go out there. Listen, we can run away. She starts listing all this shit. There's got to be another way except you getting killed.
I reckon I'd have killed him then. I gave him a chance to
There's
quit,
his guns.
but he'd gone too far before the others.
Although I thought he was wearing guns.
It'll have to
Right,
go
he
on
has a
now.
gun in his pocket.
Right, so I guess he's got two guns.
Oh, one's Steve.
Oh, it's Steve's. That's what it is. So maybe he didn't gift it to that lefty guy. Maybe he gave it to
Or maybe it fell out of his pocket after they hung him.
No. He purposefully gave his gun to that comic relief guy, and he was like, "Thanks, Steve."
What are you going to do?
Like the Old West is like us, I have to put my name on my lighter.
Right, I etch it in
Yeah.
with you take a paper, an undone paper clip,
Go away.
and you
It's not
squiggle,
too late.
squiggle, squiggle,
There's no
Mike.
way of leaving me here.
And you have 11 R's in your name, so it takes a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm so happy that we live in this age of computers.
That's what it means.
I have a 3D printer and printed lighters that say Carl.
Yeah, you don't need to do it yourself.
Those cattle thieves and Steve. I forced myself to think of it as you did.
Don't be
So
a
now he's
murderer.
like,
Beauty,
look,
law, and order.
Steve died for some sort of justice, like frontier justice, but you're just dying for some fucking grudge. You're just gonna have a fight with a dude.
I couldn't look him square in the eye ever again.
So this author, Owen, whatever his name is, apparently
Yeah.
he explored a lot of deep, like, what does it mean to be a man kind of themes, Owen Wister. And that echoed down through the Westerns.
Now tell me about these reviews. So you watch people talk about the book?
Yeah, I watched 3 book reviews of people. This guy was also big for writing Ulysses S. Grant. Okay, according to book reviews, The book went very far to influence what would become the Western genre, originally published as magazines and short stories, excerpts, then compiled into a book. That which explains some of the, like, two of them were like, it's disjointed, or they never say the Virginian's name. What does it mean to be a man? And the film was not entirely faithful to the book. In 1904, it became a play, and that's probably why we're watching a movie, not from the book.
Yeah, I think the play gets credited in the credits.
Makes sense.
Yeah. God, what a boring play.
Yeah. Okay, turn it up, because she's going to be like, if you do this, we're through.
If you do this, there'll be no tomorrow for you and me.
So
But there'll be
now
tomorrow for me,
he's like,
right?
he starts going, and she's like, wait.
Oh, no. Oh, don't go. Don't go. For my sake, please. Oh, it's you. Your life.
Women, right? Am I right?
Am I right?
Oh my God, right? Right? Okay, he's
All
off.
right.
It's time to fuck Trampus up.
And it's time to go back to New England.
This is actually the set of Archie Bunker of
Archie's place?
Yeah, no, this is the set of All in the Family.
Right. There's the door. He's gonna
It
put his
really
coat
does
up
feel
there.
like it. Yeah. You see the stairs and they make the curve.
Meathead's in the kitchen.
Yeah, right. Gloria. Meathead. Okay.
Meathead.
Now, Trampus is here. Now, it is nightfall. Get back. Get back. Now he's being a dick, right?
Well, he's a little paranoid.
I think Bill Paxton would have made a great Trampus.
Yeah, I agree. He kind of reminded me of Bill Paxton a second ago.
Yeah. And throughout the film, I got those vibes. And yeah, it did just happen. That's what made me, rethink of it. So Trampus is getting drunk. Is that a smart thing to do? Now, it doesn't play out and hurt him in any way, but it's like, you're going to have a gunfight now. Are you really want booze in you?
Mm.
Now, unfortunately, the Virginian's gun is a 6-shooter, so it can only shoot 6s.
Uh-huh.
So if, like, you were driving down the street and there was an address and there was a 6 in it, he could shoot it.
Oh, no. The 6-shooter?
Yeah.
He shoots 6s, right?
Yeah.
I sometimes cheat, and I visualize a 9 as a 6.
Yeah, I think, well, actually, with the 6-shooter Colt, you could turn it upside down and it would work.
Oh.
And that's how the rap guy started doing that stuff.
Like in John Woo movies? Hold it.
Okay, now, Trampus is just going to walk the town. They're just both going to walk the town looking for each other. But people know.
Yeah, they're all scramming.
Right. And there's going to be a little girl who gets scrammed away.
What are they doing there? The town's not big enough for all of them.
I know. How do they even fit? The town is not big enough for 2 people. And all these extras are in the background. Goodness. Oh, no. Mary, no. Woof. That was close. I don't know. Do you think Gary Cooper's so charismatic? I don't know.
I do. I think he's like a tall drink. You know what I mean? Like he kind of holds the stage.
Any Trampuses in here? No, sir. No Trampuses.
He's at the other saloon.
Yeah, the Monarch.
I guess I'll go down to the post office. Why, you ain't finished your last drink yet, Greasy.
There's only 2 saloons in town. There's the Fillmore. What was that hotel you did the open mic at?
Hotel Utah?
The Comic Club. There's only 2,
the Comic Club.
2 bars in this here town. There's
Comic
Beachside Deli. Masika's
Got it.
Beachside Deli.
One thing about watching your performance through that service is that I'm on their mailing list. Like I get so
You can
because I ever want to see.
unsubscribe. Feel free to unsubscribe.
I know it takes me forever to do it though.
Okay, yeah, I know. You just move on and don't
Delete
read
it.
the mail, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes.
Pating.
True Trampist style in the back. Ooh!
Got him.
Oh.
He's dead as a cold mackerel.
Cold mackerel.
Steve.
Ouch! Hot.
Steve. Steve.
Look, now it's Eve. If I cover up these letters.
So
Hey, Virginia, that's not cool.
now they're going to let out the bad guys who are, all right, it's over. Here's your guns.
I'm not done pooping.
Now, this
It was
is it. This is the end.
Thank heaven it wasn't you.
There was a room that said gents.
Yeah,
There were gentlemen in it.
right. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, it's like I opened up his barrel, said monkeys. Yeah, what do you think was in there? It's a
What do you
barrel
think was
full
a
of
barrel?
them.
Yay, dude.
So the Western was born.
The VA and the MA get married. Wow. Carl,
Yeah, the
what did you think of
MA.
this movie?
I don't know. I think it was dark. I think that I liked it, but I think his sense of humor was dark, mixing up the babies. I think it was dark, the hanging stuff. I think it was dark, the kids playing hang, like it's just a fun game. I think it was dark,
That old lady.
there's right, her attitude about it, the fact that they were debating murder. There's more things that aren't coming to mind, but like even Steve, like when he was going to die, he was like, well, what are you gonna do? He's like, pray for another summer in the middle of winter and drink 12 pops of beer. I don't know. It was like, what did you think?
I really like this film. I mean, honestly, it had a really good pace to it. Not for nothing that I do enjoy hearing actual sounds of cows and just people walking. Like, so these early
It
talkies,
moves
they
me.
haven't really oversaturated the audio quality.
Right.
And the music swelling. So I like that. I like there was no singing. I was afraid it was a
Singing
musical
cowboy.
Western, singing cowboy. I don't know. It was very dark. And I do agree with her that it's murder, but I also agree with the old lady. Like they're living in total chaos and they have to put some order down. So that's how they do it.
Yeah.
But, it's kind of a cop out too, because I think the school marm should have left the Virginian. You shot a man. I can't live with you. The end.
Well, he didn't shoot him. Do you mean Trampus?
Trampus.
He hung Steve. See, Steve was a good friend, like a friend from an earlier job and a buddy. And they screwed around. They were both trying to get the school marm. They were playing their boy games. And he had to put him down. He had to hang him, Trampus, feels like a self-defense thing.
Trampus is probably the best thing in this movie. I mean,
Maybe.
Gary Cooper was cool. I do like Starkwood. But Trampus does have his own style, which is, usually they're yin and yang, but he wasn't. He was just like, they were like two pinballs. Like he just went his own way. And he was
and
pretty
if you
malicious.
noticed, like the film didn't make him always be the jerk every single scene. Rather, he was imparting some serious advice, saying how you don't get mad, chumming around with the guys who were friends with him. I don't know.
Yeah. He's an interesting. I like him too. Yeah, there was no speech at the end where he says, "Oh, you and I," or "You don't understand." Like, there's no speech at the end. He said, "I'm sick of this shit, and let's not play. Let's go out. I'll fucking shoot you." So I like that. Yeah, it was a good movie. Well, that has been the Virginian, a public movie now in the public domain from 1929 with Gary Cooper. Carl, thank you so much for watching this movie 5 times now and doing some great research about it. Really gave me a perspective, and I also liked your opinion on it too. We are here on YouTube, stuck internally on YouTube, watching movies that are on YouTube. And so subscribe, because we'll be back. Just go ahead and subscribe. What the fuck? Anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching the entire movie with us, and we'll be back next time.
LWAFLMOYT. LWAFLMOYT. LWAFL. No, you have to do it fast. Okay, all right, fast. Okay, one more time. No, one more time.
We gotta go back to the first one now.
Oh, God. Okay.
You don't know what OCD is all about.
All right, let's do the first one. Ready? LWAFLMOYT.
Do it again.
LWAFLMOYT. LWAFLMOYT.